Learning Objective 2.7a, we're going to identify the correlation of a scatter plot on graph paper. First thing we need to realize is what a scatter plot is. We have three examples of a scatter plot here on the right-hand side. This is just a graph of many ordered pairs. Okay. When we have a scatter plot, we can look at it and look at the pattern of the data. And the question is the way the data moves. Does the data move in a positive direction? If so, we're going to say it's positive correlation. Is it a negative direction? Then it's negative correlation. If there's really no pattern to the data, we're going to say there's relatively no correlation. So if you look at these three graphs and you just read them like a book, left to right, the one with a positive correlation or the positive pattern is moving upward here would be letter C. The one with negative correlation, as you read it left to right, this one goes downhill, it's B. No correlation, I think if we look at graph A here, you're going to see it's scattered all over the place, it's A. Here's how you can tell, by the way, too. Definition for positive correlation. As X increases, I'm going to put an up arrow, Y will also increase. They move in the same direction. Negative correlation, as X increases, I see the Y's decrease. Negative correlation, you're going to see the values on the ordered pairs move in opposite directions from each other. So if we look at this example here, let's just look at the two patterns and tell me if you think it's positive, negative, or no real correlation. I like to again read it from left to right. I see this pattern going downhill, so for this one, the correlation is negative. Notice on here, as the X values get larger, the Y values start to shrink. They move in opposite directions. Graph B, the pattern goes upward. As the X's get bigger in this direction, the Y values also get bigger. This one is going to have a positive correlation. If you look at these last two, hopefully we all can agree that graph 1 here is moving upward, so it's a positive correlation. Graph 2, I can't really tell the pattern. It's kind of all over the place. So for graph 2, there really is no direct correlation.